Hey guys, it's Marie. So I'm back from Texas Frightmare weekend. It was phenomenal. This was like the little itinerary book that we got. I didn't realize it was their 13th year, which is kind of cool. Hence the Friday the 13th looking cover. There was so much to do there. There were so many cool YouTubers there. I met some subscribers there, which was awesome. Way too many people to name. I met so many people, which was really great. Me and Paul, we got to do a lot of stuff. We got to meet a lot of people. So I'm going to show you a lot of the stuff did come home with me. So I'm going to show you guys what we got. I'm going to start off with the shirt because when you ordered the weekend pass, I still have my wristband on. I'm such a nerd. You got a shirt, which the design was done by Clive Barker, which is amazing. Look at that. That is wicked looking. Yeah, that's really, 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 really cool. So, shirt was awesome. I did bring a couple items to get signed, and then I got a few things while I was there. So let me just show you. I'm going to start off with Brad Dorff. He signed my Grima Wormtongue figure. I had shown you guys this figure. I had picked it up in Georgia. He signed it right here. He wrote his name, then he also wrote the character's name, Grima, right underneath it. So that's pretty sweet. He was a nice guy. He just seemed like a really cool dad. His daughter was sitting right next to him. Fiona was there too, Dorff. So she was sitting right next to him and they were kind of chatting it up back and forth. But really cool that I got my figure signed. I got a lot more Jasons to add to my mask. Alright, I already had Ari Lehman, Steve Dash, and Kane Hodder on here. So I've now added Tom Morga right up there. I added Ted White right here. I added Kensinger, that guy. The one that's in Freddy vs. Jason. Right there. He drew like a machete and it's like dripping blood, which is kind of funny. And then we also added CJ Graham. So yeah, CJ Graham was so nice. Oh, they were all really, really nice. But CJ Graham was just telling so many cool stories about when he's underwater. That's actually him. He did all his own stunts. And like, he was really, really cool. So a lot of new Jason signatures on here. Now I think I got 7. Yeah, I have 7 different Jasons now on my mask. Pretty sweet. I'm excited about that. Gotta hang that back up. I love it. Where do I go to next? Okay, we'll go with the It Kids. A lot of the It Kids were there from the new 2017 It. I already had this print from BAM with Jaden on it. But he didn't have his character name on there. But while we were at the kid, I think who was next to him? I want to say Ben. Jeremy is his real name, I think. Jeremy? Yeah, when we were at Ben's table, Paul asked like the little handler, hey, we already have Jaden's autograph. Can he just write his character name on it? And Jaden was like, sure. So he wrote Bill on there for us for free, which is really cool. And that... It's been in a tube all weekend, so it keeps rolling back up on me. We got Chosen, who played Mike. We got Wyatt, who plays Stan. Jackson, he plays little Georgie. Oh my gosh, that kid. Oh, I wanted to take him home. He was so cute. And then, like I said, we got Jeremy, who plays Ben. And then Sophia, who plays Bev. Very rolly. So I've got a lot of them on here. I need, I don't know his real name. The one that plays Eddie. Is it Wyatt? I can't remember his real name now. No, maybe that's that Stan's real name was Wyatt? Yeah. I don't remember his real name. We need the guy who plays Eddie. And then Richie. Whoever plays Richie. I don't know his real name either, because you know I suck at names. And then, of course, it would be amazing to get Bill Skarsgård on here. Then, like, everybody be on here. That would be outstanding. But right now, it looks pretty sweet with the 6 autographs on it. Really happy with it. Poor Chosen. The marker got away from him and he like made a mark on it. He's like, I'm sorry. It's fine, dude. No big deal. Paul's like, it's a 1 of 1. So, yeah, that was really great. They were like rock stars at this thing, man. Everybody was in the It Kids lines. There was like screaming teenagers like, ah, we want to meet them and get their selfies, and which, hey, you know, they were living it up. I think they were loving that. Okay, I did pick up this print, this Creepshow print. Love me some Creepshow, because Adrienne Barbeau was there. Oh, love Adrienne Barbeau. She's gorgeous. She wrote, "Just call me Billy." That's funny. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, from Fluffy. You know, she's the one that, she was not very nice character. But then again, you know, her husband wasn't very nice either. He kind of fed her to Fluffy. So, but I love Creepshow. And we also got Tom Savini to sign it, because he worked on, I think, Fluffy. Like, he also worked on, from Father's Day, my cake. I can't think of his name now. The uncle. Yeah, I can't think of his name. But they worked on him. He worked on him. Tom Savini did, so I got Tom Savini to sign it. Pretty cool. Tom Savini and Adrienne Barbeau on here. I love this. I got stuff everywhere. What to show next? Okay, we met Ethan Embry. I love Ethan Embry. Okay, where's my Ethan Embry? Let's see. I got so many. I got so much stuff here. Okay, Ethan Embry. Love him, love him, love him. He was like my crush in the 90s. Empire Records is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And I was like kind of geeking out when I met him. You can ask Paul. I was geeking out a little bit. And he wrote, "To Marie, damn the man, save the empire." It's pretty awesome. So that was really cool. And then I wanted to get an autograph on a print of Incident on and Off a Mountain Road, because I love, 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 love that movie. I mean, it wasn't really a movie. It's kind of like, it was one of the masters of horror. They're like an hour long. They were on, I want to say like Stars or Cinemax. I'm not sure which one. But he didn't have a print from that movie. I was like, why don't you have a print from Incident? And he's like, oh yeah, I should totally get prints from that. I'm like, yeah, you're at a horror convention and you don't have that print on your table? He's like, sorry. I'm like, I'm so sad. I was like, I told him, I'm like, I'm so sad. He's like, don't be sad. And he gave me like an extra hug. I'm like, I'm sad. I need to find something from this movie so you can sign it. And he's like, well, look around the con. He's like, I'm sure somebody's got something from it. I wanted a poster, couldn't find one. So then I started searching for the DVD, because I have the DVD at home, but I didn't bring it because I thought he'd have a print. But I found the DVD. One of the merch tables had it for like $3. I was like, yes! So, he's on my DVD. Can you see it? To Marie, and then he signed Ethan Embry, and then he put his character name, which is Bruce, but which is really funny, because he couldn't remember his character name. He's like, what's my character in this? I'm like, oh, really, dude? And he's like, and he couldn't remember it, so I had to Google it. And then I found out it was Bruce, so then I kind of snuck back in line, and he signed Bruce for me. But he was like, yes, Bruce, that's it! So Ethan Embry was really awesome to meet him. What else? Matthew Lillard. We met Matthew Lillard. I got 2 by him, autographs by him, because I already had the Skeet Ulrich Scream print that I got in BAM. So I also have Matthew Lillard on it now, which I think is really cool, since they were both Ghostface in the original movie. I think that's really awesome. This is kind of one of my favorite things I got. I think it's so cool that we got both autographs on there. I also got him to sign 13 Ghosts, because I love 13 Ghosts, and it'll go perfect with Elizabeth up there, up in the top corner up there with the, you could see her? Yeah, you could see her. She's up in the top corner. It'll go awesome up there. Because she's got the, what's her ghost's name? Oh, like, it's like the sad woman or sad girl, or I can't think of her name. The naked girl. You know who she is. She's the naked ghost. The naked ghost that's like got the cuts on her. Yeah, and now I got the creepy witch-looking, nasty witch-looking ghost. I think she's the one that's in like the stocks. I think behind Matthew Lillard. So this is awesome. And he wrote Marie, not goats, ghosts. Which is pretty funny. Because in the movie, doesn't he say that to the dad? Because he's like, goats? And he's like, not goats. Ghosts. Yeah. So, really cool little quote from Matthew Lillard. And he was super, super nice, too. And really, really nice guy. The hug went on a little long. He was whispering in my ear. He's like, the longer we hug, the less I gotta work. I'm like, okay. So, the hug went on a little long. But it was fine. It was fine with me. I wasn't complaining. I also met Billy Zane, which is really awesome. Got this really cool Demon Knight print. And he said a pretty cool signature. You can definitely tell it says Billy. And he drew a little heart on there and said, I'll put a little love on it. I don't know what that's all about. But I really like this print a lot. I was going to get something Titanic signed, but I kind of changed my mind last minute and just got the Demon Knight. Everybody was pretty expensive, and I wanted to make sure I got everything I wanted, so I just got the Demon Knight, but that's good. That's fine. I'm cool with that. This I've shown you guys before, Pool Party Massacre. I have the Blu-ray. I had bought the Blu-ray with like everybody's signature on it. I had showed it to you guys before. Well, he was there, the director, writer, everything. He was there, and if you took a selfie with him, you got a free DVD. Come on, that is so awesome, right? So I took my selfie, got my free DVD, and then I opened it right up, and I'm like, can you sign it for me too? And he was like, yeah, I'd be honored. And he always signs right on the boobs. And I talked to him like, you always sign on the boobs. He's like, I do. I'm like, I know, because I have the Blu-ray. And he's like, thank you. So then he like turned it over and put, I love Marie, in like a little bubble. He was so like happy and like just like honored that I already had the Blu-ray. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to put the link to this down below if you guys want to check it out. The guy was so freaking nice. Such an awesome guy. There was another guy there. His name was Casey something. Casey, what's your last name? I can't remember, and I can't read it. Casey, and then it starts with C. I can't remember. But he's has a short movie called Clogger that he's trying to get, like, kind of kickstarted and trying to get it made into a full-length movie. It's been to a few film festivals. It looks like it's done good. But yeah, it's called Clogger. So we had Casey sign it, and then the producer was also there, and then Clogger was there. That's an interesting looking fella. And he signed it Clogger instead of his name, which is really funny. I don't know what that's all about. But we're going to check this out. Me and Paul are going to check this out. We'll let you know if it's any good. But I'm going to put the link below so you can follow them on Facebook, I think. And so you can see if they ever get this made into a full length. That'd be really cool. I'd be really, really happy that I kind of helped a little bit with Kickstart, try and, you know, get that made into a full-length movie. But I had so much stuff. Okay, no, I gotta show that last because it's really big. Okay, we went out to dinner. I just want to show this because this place was delicious. It's called Hard 8 Pit Barbecue. It was in Coppell, Texas. And I was like, I don't know. It was funny when we were getting the cups. He's like, small, medium, or what's it called? You know. Why do I suck at words? Whatever. The cup you want to buy when you can take it home. And anyway, I got a cup. We got a cup because I wanted to take it home because I wanted to remember that we ate at Hard 8 Pit Barbecue and it was delicious. Yeah, so that's that. Dang it. Why can't I think of words? I'm the worst. All right. And then I bought some, Arrow had a booth there. Oh, Arrow video, and they're amazing Arrow. Oh, I love all the Arrow releases. So, they had a booth there. They threw this in. This shows a lot of their releases in it. Just a little advertisement. I ended up getting 3 Arrow releases, which I wanted way more, but you know, money. Money goes fast over there. Let's see. What else did they? Oh, they threw in a couple stickers, like little VHS tapes that say Arrow on them. Arrow video. That's really cool. They also threw in a free pin, a brain damage pin, which it's really hard to see because it's shiny. Oh no, you can see it pretty good. It's really shiny pin. That's a really cool pin. They threw that in for free. Arrow video, man. Classy. They're classy, I tell ya. End up doing, they're like 25 a piece. Or 20 a piece. Maybe 20 a piece. But if you got 3, it was 3 for 50. So I got 3. I got Children of the Corn. Look at that beautiful slipcover. I have not opened it yet, you guys, but it's amazing. I might open them up on another video. I'm not sure. I might, because these look really cool, but they'll look a lot better if you can look into them. Brain damage. That's why I got the pin. This is really nice, shiny, gorgeous slipcover, too. I'm sure there's amazing special features on there. Arrow is so good about getting amazing special features and everything. And then I got Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes. And this thing is huge. It has limited edition content. It's got a brand new 4K restoration of the film. It looks like it has a book in there. Maybe even a poster. There's a lot of stuff in there. You know what? I'm opening this one. I knew this video was going to be long anyway. TFW, man. I'm going to open this one. Ooh. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Out of there. There we go. Yes. Ooh, a really cool book. It's got a lot of pages. Decent amount of pages there. Cool book. There's the actual movie. And yeah, it looks like there's a poster in here too, which is awesome. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna open it if I can. Here we go. Ooh, I don't want to rip it. Oh, it's a double-sided poster. Sweet. And then that's what I remember. That's what I remember from this right there. That guy. The lucky ones died first. True. Very true. Yes. Okay, so that's awesome. I'm glad to have that. Very, 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 very cool. Slide that back in. It smells so new and I don't know, it just smells like, it reminds me of like a library. Smell the book, I guess. I'm smelling the book. Okay, so that's most of everything I got except for this ginormous, oh, we did get a couple free posters, but they are full-length posters, so I wasn't going to show them to you guys. We got the new Halloween poster where it's just got the mask. It looks really awesome. And the new Purge movie. I think Blumhouse was giving those away free. Is it Blumhouse? Yeah, they're giving those away free. So we do have the, I mean, they're full-length movie posters, double-sided and everything. So we do have those. And then the last thing I got, I had brought in my Chucky poster there because, like, everyone from Chucky was there. A lot of people. It's full-length poster, too. That's why I was like, oh, I'm not going to show it. It's going to be so hard to see. But, and for me to show you guys. I got Brad Dourif to sign it right there. He wrote Chucky. I got, yuck, it smells. I got Alex Vincent right there. He wrote Andy and he put Friends to the End. I got Don Mancini. He put professional screenwriter because he is the writer of Child's Play. I got... This is so big, I'm sorry. Catherine Hicks, the mom, she wrote Karen, then she wrote Chucky Bit Me. You see it right there, and then she drew a little heart. That was sweet. And then her husband was there, who's also like the creator of the Chucky doll. Where's he at? I think he's towards the bottom. Yeah. This thing is so big, I don't want to get it all messed up. It's Kevin Yeager, and he signed it, then he printed his name, and then he wrote Chucky doll creator, which is really cool. The reason why they wrote like Chucky doll creator and like professional screenwriter is because that's all they did was signed it and then put like Chucky or Andy or Karen, and then like once I got back up to the room, I was like, I have this giant poster and everybody signed like so small. So I went back on Sunday when Sunday was not very busy, and I went up to all of them and I'm like, can you guys write maybe like a quote or something? And they're like, sure. I was like, oh, you guys are awesome. So they all did it for free. They just wrote like a quote by their signature, which was really awesome. So that's awesome. So the only really autograph I want on here now is Chris Sarandon. So, and I have met him before because I have my Fright Night Jerry Dandridge up there, but he needs to go on that Chucky poster now because he's a huge part of that movie. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I did get an amazing print of Tobin Bell for my son. I did get a couple autographs for my nieces. I got a really awesome autograph on a figure for my bestie over there in England, which I'm going to let him show you guys what he got once I send it out. I will show Austin's autograph of Tobin. It's really cool. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's got it in his room somewhere, so I'll find it and show that in the next video. But other than that, yeah, I did get gifts for people too, because that's just how I roll. I'm a really nice person, and I love buying people things. So I did get, like I said, some gifts for people too, but I'm not going to show them. But other than that, this is pretty much everything. I do know that once I left, Paul left a couple hours after me, and he did go back down to the tables, and he did pick me up something, which was very nice of him, that I was looking at like the whole con, like I really think I want those. And he did go pick them up for me, and I think he got a little bit of a deal too, because it was Sunday. Sunday they'd like to give out little deals because they want to get rid of some of that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I got. I met a lot of really awesome celebrities, like I said, a lot of crazy YouTubers. It was a good time. So I did not vlog while I was there. I was just so busy just getting autographs and meeting everyone. I took a lot of pictures, so I might post a lot of pictures like on Joe's House of Horror of who I met, but yeah, I did not vlog. Sorry guys. Paul took one video kind of at the end, like walking around, but we just didn't really have the time, and plus your phone would like start dying. You needed it for like selfies and stuff, so it was really hard to vlog, so we didn't do it. So maybe next year, if I have like a better camera, maybe if I actually bring a video camera, that would be awesome, where I could just like pause and keep, you know, keep it going. That would be great. Maybe if I'll do that in the future, because that would be awesome. I'd like to go back. It was a good time. So, especially just meeting everybody was awesome. So, that's it, I think. I don't know. My favorite item is Too Hard. I love everything I got. I love everybody I met. Let me know what you guys thought of my autographs down below. What was your favorite thing I picked up or got signed? Okay, that's it. TFW 2018. It was a blast. Yeah, alright. Bye, guys.